What's up, everybody? This is Jesus from Everything Nerdy Assemble here on YouTube. Sorry about the lack of content. I was out of town for a few days, but now I'm back. These are your new releases for the week. Awa's Awakening for the PlayStation 4 Digital releases March 21st. Awa's Awakening is a game that tries to stay as close as possible to the authentic 8-bit look with sweet pixel art. A soundtrack filled with catchy chiptunes and so much charm, it'll bring you right back to the golden age of video games. Let's take a look at Awa's Awakening. I'm digging the music, it sounds so cool. And I can tell you, me, born in the 80s, this is definitely a very faithful retro throwback to those days. They did an amazing job. The next release, American Ninja Warrior for the PlayStation 4 Digital. And I'm pretty sure it will release on other consoles. Do you have the strength and endurance to jump, swing, and sprint your way to hitting the buzzer at the end? Race against the clock with your friends and family while testing your skills in couch multiplayer or take on the challenging career mode. Be a lot of fun. We'll keep my eye on that one. And I'm definitely interested in Awa's Awakening. Next game releasing this week, Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody Bundle for the PlayStation 4 Digital releases March 20th. Let's take a look at that one. Let's skip to the action.
What is this place? I can't quite remember for sure. That's the bell of oblivion. It makes you forget just about everything.
So, Chocobo, think you can help?
Let's get this adventure started.
This looks very cool. It reminds me of the earlier Final Fantasy days, Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. It looks like an RPG / dungeon crawler.
The destroyer cannot be harmed by swords or sorcery. If you
before the destroyer can get too much power, Chocobo and I are going to destroy him.
Savior, what can an out-of-towner do that we can't?
Come on, buddy. Let's save the world.
The next release of the week, Cube Zone, for the PlayStation 4 digital. Also look for it in other consoles. Cube Zone is a frenetic puzzle game. Think fast, match the color patches on the board, or drop them all before you reach the end. It may seem easy at first, but different maps and varied mechanics will put your reflexes to the test. The next game, Fate Extella Link, for the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation Vita, digitally and on retail. The digital realm of Seraph faces a new kind of threat, and heroic spirits from across the Fate series have joined forces to defend it. In Fate Extella Link, you'll hack and slash your way across dynamic battlefields with polished graphics, detailed character customization, and refined gameplay. Let's take a look at this one. It has a very cool art style. It looks like it's an RPG. Slash with Dynasty Warriors. There's the collector's edition. The next game releasing this week, The Messenger. Originally, I believe it released on the Nintendo Switch. Should be on other platforms also. For the PlayStation 4 digital. As a demon army besieges his village, a young ninja ventures through a cursed world to deliver a scroll paramount to his clan's survival. What begins as a classic action platformer soon unravels into an expensive time-traveling adventure full of thrill, surprises, and humor. This game was on many top 10 lists of 2018. Let's take a look at this one. You've seen that just happened. That's a time shift. It basically goes from 18 bits to 36 bits. Yeah, I dig that. This game basically has a really cool art style, cool ass music. In my eyes, it's a retro love letter to like Shinobi and ninja games back in the days. Ninja Gaiden. I will definitely keep my eye on this one. The next game, Peasant Knight, for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, digital, cross-buy. Cross-buy means basically if you buy it on the PlayStation Vita, you could also play it on the PlayStation 4. You buy it on the PlayStation 4, you could also play it on your PlayStation Vita. So you get two for the price of one. Peasant Knight is a challenging puzzle platformer that you can play with only two keys. Jump and stop, all the while you're relentlessly dashing forward into traps, enemies, and hazards. Peasant Knight has a tongue-in-cheek tone that fits well the many ways to reach your demise. I looked at the gameplay trailer. It didn't really appeal to me. If it appeals to anybody else, enjoy. Next game, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. This is the game highlight of the week. Very anticipated. Created, developed by the creators of Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Bloodborne. You are the one-armed wolf, a disgraced and disfigured warrior, bound to protect the young lord. You become the target of many vicious enemies. When the young lord is captured, nothing will stop you to regain your honor, not even death itself. Let's take a look at this one.
Defend your master with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost.
This game looks fucking awesome and reminds me of Tenchu. I don't know if any of you remember Tenchu, but Tenchu was a ninja game, stealth ninja game, or action stealth ninja game that released on the PlayStation 1.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
This game has an amazing art style, and I will definitely keep this one very close on my radar. This will release on the PlayStation 4 digitally and on retail March 22nd, only a few days away. Next game, SNK 40th Anniversary Collection for the PlayStation 4, digital and retail, possibly on other consoles. 2018 marked the 40th anniversary of legendary studio SNK. To celebrate this extraordinary milestone, a variety of classic arcade games from SNK's golden age are coming back together in one anthology, packed full of retro games and a treasure trove of features. Let's take a look at this one. The only one I played is the Ikari Warriors games. It was a great time at the time. I don't know if they still hold up though. It seems like it's only for the PlayStation 4. The next game, Super Kickers League for the PlayStation 4 digital, releases March 20th, which is today. The best arcade experience and football fantasy are waiting for you in Super Kickers League. There are no referees, there are no rules, everything is allowed. The only aim is to score more goals than your rival. Let's take a look at this one. It's been a while we got in a game like this on consoles. It could definitely be a cool multiplayer game to play with friends or family. I'll definitely keep this on my radar. PlayStation 4 and the Nintendo Switch. The last release of the week, War Theater, for the PlayStation 4 Digital, crossed by. As endless conflict rages, 7 warriors discover an ancient power that promises mastery over any battlefield. From the developers of Plague Road, War Theater expands classic turn-based strategy gameplay with RPG elements. Those are your releases of the week. Sorry I was late once again. Life happens. Post your thoughts in the comments below on these games and which games will you be buying, and if you already own any of these games, post your impressions below. This has been Jesus from Everything Nerdy Assemble here on YouTube. I'm out. Peace.